first up to the mat, representing the Next Element Academy. Please help me welcome back Mr. Ethan Daly. And his opponent, representing himself and his students at Kamicuozzi MMA and Fitness, it's Tommy Cuozzi.
These last three are going to be good.
Oh, that's what I was just saying to the people at home. Ethan and Tommy both have a lot of matches, a lot of common opponents in their past as well. And Ethan Daly versus Tommy Cuozzi, 2 Toro Cup sponsored athletes as well.
Did you like those chair sits?
I was in here giving some due props on the mic. I was like, there's been 6 chair sit back takes in all of this event, and 3 of them were from Maggie.
Ethan electing to play guard. Tommy on a tight double under, but Ethan able to free his legs.
Just so you know, Bagels was talking a little smack about the back control.
Yeah. Hey, he finished, though. He finished.
True, eventually. Well, you had to cook the beans. You can't, that's what happens when you try to take the beans right out of the can and eat them. They're still hard.
Notice once she got the body triangle, she was free to take the shot.
And in this knee shield half guard position, that hand that you see Ethan controlling right now, that's really where the key fight is taking place.
Yeah, that's
between the 2 guys.
The new style, because people are. It's a big choi bar entrance there now. Everyone
and
wants
shoulder
that
crunch
choi bar.
and crunch.
Shoulder crunch, choi bar, and arm drag.
Arm drag, yep.
Yeah, you can not. I don't see that one a lot.
Kimura's
but you can
there.
You can pop out for an arm drag on that side.
If you push it past, you got octopus guard.
Yeah.
There's a lot, and for the top guy, that's where the fight needs to take place first too. Then you can worry about the knee shield.
Well, and then, as the bottom guy, kind of reaching through is not as bad. But I'm happy to see Tommy in a reverse crossface and not a reverse underhook. I've been seeing a lot of people sit towards the legs and reaching under the arm.
Yep.
Which just exposes you more than you need it to. Ethan able to get back some space. Tommy's still trying to pass, kneeling chest to chest with pressure.
Yeah, Tommy just had a successful pro fight in his hometown of Eden a couple weeks ago. Winner by submission in that fight. And he's great on the back.
Tommy exposing the back.
He's really good on the back. That's
power half
his
would
gift.
Be great from here.
You see him opening up that
reverse
space.
Taitoshi.
Takes the reverse Taitoshi. That's so nice looking. Highlight reel worthy.
It's a beautiful throw.
It is. When it's done like that and it looks that smooth, yeah, it looks like nothing can stop it.
Tommy going belly down.
And that's like one of the things, when I talk to my students about mixing the grappling arts, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there from Tommy Cuozzi. You see him just wrestling, throw in the judo, go back to the wrestling and the jiu-jitsu, kind of all seamlessly mixing.
Well, one thing that was interesting, he was chest to back, and as Ethan went to put his back on the floor, Tommy was happy with just letting him go back to half guard. Mm-hmm. Instead of rolling through and trying to preserve the chest to back position.
I love this position. I'd rather have this than chest to back against some guys. And Ethan's not an easy guy to finish on the back, I imagine. You see, he wants to go to turtle every time.
See, it shouldn't be that way, though.
I agree.
The back should be the end.
Yes, I agree.
And I feel like people they're scared of, probably because of lack of ability to finish from there sometimes. Not them, but
I'm happy to see more mount play, frankly. It's nice to see people want to be there and are trying to attack finishes from there. But yeah, I agree that should be a check move, not a checkmate position, whereas back is a checkmate type position.
Yeah, because the defense to mount is expose your back, right?
Yes.
Any attack from mount can pretty much be thwarted by turning to your knees. Good job trying to trap the arm.
Man, Tommy's doing a really good job putting pressure on Ethan, and Ethan really hasn't. We're halfway into this match. Ethan
No.
really hasn't had a chance to get any offense of his own in yet, just because Tommy's been all gas, no brakes, and here we are. Could it be chair sit numero 7?
There he goes, looking for that. It's a cross. See, this is one of those instances. If your hand is to the shoulder, you should be able to finish.
I agree with you. I try to finish in the academy just with that, just by across the shoulder and big chest, because if you get good finishing like that,
Then you lock palm to palm, and
yeah,
it's
it's going to be over. Just like an arm triangle. If you guys
You can
practice
do it one-armed.
if you guys hit arm triangles a lot as is, start trying to hit them one-handed. And then when you come back to using two hands, you'll be like, oh my goodness,
Oh,
I'm
triangle
really
attempt
good now.
incoming.
Yeah, or could it be?
Another chair sit.
Could it be possibly?
Oh, he used the threat of.
I'm sorry.
Going for the neck.
I'm sorry.
To open
Nothing escapes the chair sit, dude.
Chair sit.
You can try as you might, but once I'm sitting in that chair,
That'll be points.
the points are going over there.
All right. Let's see if Tommy tries to give a few more digs here at the neck and isolate something. Anytime I see somebody step over a foot, well, that's smart. Trapping a foot between your legs there's pros and cons, right? Because if you trap their foot between the legs, they can't body triangle you, but you're gluing yourself to the back position.
Ethan doesn't seem to have an answer for getting up besides turning to turtle in this match, and Tommy's too good at that reaction. He's really good on the back, and this is just not the kind of escape you would want to have against an MMA guy, because this is the type of back control that an MMA guy makes his A game. Like, you can see that Tommy mostly uses one hook, and that's so
Good
he can
hip
punch. If this was an MMA fight, he could punch with one hook.
So that's the if you're gonna defend and get to that front head position and keep him in front of you, as he goes behind, that's your chance to try to get back to guard. And Ethan almost allows Tommy just to jump behind the elbows again.
And he's going to stomp it again.
Tommy is definitely having trouble finding the finish. He's across, though. Honestly, just lock palm to palm. Just
That's the sound
send
of the
it.
beans on the stove. Shh. That's them cooking. Shh.
And that's fine. As long I am okay with the beans cooking as long as I get to eat by the end.
Constantly working towards the finish is the goal.
As long as there is a finish. As long as I get to eat at the end, then sure.
And it's really important
fine.
Also to remember they're just beans. There's no need to church them up too much.
Exactly.
Just keep it simple. Just punch
you don't
across
need
the
to cook 'em
face.
that long.
Cover the head. Cover an airway, and they'll
Just
tap.
needs to be below the eyebrows. Put a fist in the throat. Cover the
thumb
mouth.
wedge,
Just
Jason.
doesn't.
Jason Colbert style thumb under
I
the
swear, people will
jawline.
only try to choke from the back if they can get a full rear naked.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you don't need that.
Yeah.
You don't even need to be under the chin. You
No,
just
you
need to
should
be
just
behind
just
the
start-
shoulder.
Just
palm
start
to palm.
squeezing people harder.
Or just
Hey,
turn their head and
look.
lock your palms together.
Children at home that are watching. Children at home that are watching, when your coach tells you to not use strength in jiu-jitsu, just do more. Use strength
do
more.
more.
Especially
Go the
when you're rear
opposite.
naked choking people.
Your coach is
That's
telling you that.
chair sit number 9.
Your coach is telling you not to use strength because he's scared of what you may
He
be
doesn't
able
want
to
to get
achieve.
tapped.
Exactly. He's just scared of your power you might display. Do more. Here's an arm bar. Let's see if he can finish it. Ethan on a good defense turns it into a go-go. Ethan's thinking no.
He might be thinking, oh no. But yes, he was thinking, no way, Jose.
Oh no way.
No go.
All right, Tommy up 8-0. Let's get serious here. 1 minute remaining. will we see a submission?
So
about those cooking the beans and me never getting to eat. I'm hungry over here.
this man wants blood. This man said you overcooked them beans.
I was just sitting in the kitchen watching, and then you spilled them on the floor.
And I was like, they're ready, right? You can pull those now? And you're like, no, they just need a little longer. And I'm watching them like turn black.
And they're gone.
And they're burned. They're burned. They're completely dry.
No more beans. I think the listeners are tired of our metaphor.
No. I mean, that's what jiu-jitsu is just creating metaphors to illustrate points to people that they're not getting, so you have to continuously come up with more metaphors.
Any of Tommy's friends that he sent this to that are watching, I apologize.
I mean, dude, the entire town of Eden, North Carolina is watching this for Tommy, I'm sure. So just know Tommy cooks a mean bean. That's all we're saying. Your winner, Mr. Tommy Cuozzi.